Hey, it's Christina with Tinagirl Travels, and we're in Tallinn, Estonia. And today we're going to take you around shopping to see what you should buy when you're here.
You might be wondering, where in the world is Tallinn, Estonia? It's situated on the northern coast of the country, on the shore of the Gulf of Finland, 80 kilometers south of Helsinki, east of Stockholm, and west of St. Petersburg. Tallinn's Old Town is listed as a UNESCO World Heritage Site. We came to Tallinn for one day on a cruise ship. I was very excited. I've heard so much about this place and I couldn't wait to see it for myself. In fact, the day before, we were actually in Helsinki, where I met up with my cousins, and the next day, one of those cousins took the ferry across the Gulf of Finland, a trip that only takes 2 to 3 hours, and met us for the day in Tallinn. It's an easy day trip from Helsinki. There are also ferries that come in from Stockholm, Sweden, from Turku, Finland, and St. Petersburg. The first place we stopped in Tallinn was a grocery store. It's one of my favorite places to go every time we travel. I love to see what people are able to buy in their countries, what they eat and what they import and what they enjoy. So if you watch my shopping videos on my channel, you'll have heard me say that not all countries are equal in their offerings of handcrafted souvenirs. Estonia, Finland, and Sweden really stand out with their beautiful and unique handmade items that really reflect the rich cultural heritage and their artisan skills. You'll see intricate textiles and finely crafted wooden pieces, and these countries provide a wide variety of beautiful crafts that are both authentic and worthy of space in your suitcase. I absolutely love these mittens, and a cool thing is my mom actually knows how to make those, so she makes a pair for me every year. And I love these beautiful textiles. They're so lovely, and what I love about them is that the dishes match the textiles. They sort of have those same patterns. Okay, the hats in this city were incredible. I'll show you a few more as we continue on with the video, but I absolutely loved all of these felt hats. They were so fun. These handmade bags will run you about 100 euros, and check out these pretty little shawls. I love the designs that are printed into them. See the little dragonfly? Just something nice to throw over your clothes. Check out this purse. Okay, I love this purse. I love little birds and chickens and things like that. Sometimes I come home from holidays and I watch my videos and I think, why didn't I buy that? That was so cute. I'm a big tea drinker, so I was very excited to stop in this tea shop. They had some really nice handcrafted teas and beautiful teapots and teacups. Tea makes a nice gift, but it's also nice to come home from a trip and enjoy a tea that you brought home. It brings back memories of your trip, and it's just a nice thing. I was thrilled to see this brand, Danone. They're from England. They make the loveliest bone china mugs. I have this one at home. It's my favorite mug for tea. They're big and they hold a good sized cup of coffee or tea. They have that really thin rim and they come in such pretty designs. I'll add a link below for those. Okay, it's time for a little break, and we decided to stop in Tallinn's oldest cafe called Cafe Meosmok. It's been continuously operating since 1864. I'll add a link to this cafe in the description below for you to check out. Have a look at these yummy, yummy treats, and be sure to stop in here. It's absolutely a delight to shop in the old town of Tallinn. All these stores, cafes, and restaurants are all located in these beautiful old buildings built in the 13th to 16th century. This place is just ancient and full of such interesting history, including more recently in comparison to those dates, Estonia declaring its independence from the Soviet Union in 1991, and is now known for being one of the most digitally advanced countries in the whole world with online voting and e-residency programs. And Estonia was the first country to declare internet access as a human right in the year 2000. I really, really love this country and I want to see more of it for sure. Let's head on into this cool store. I absolutely love handmade wood items like these. They're actually very durable. I grew up in a Finnish-Swedish family and we always had these kinds of things in our kitchen. I noticed several stores where local crafters were featured with their products. You can see who they are, read their stories, and I love that personal touch. You don't get that with mass-produced items, and buying these local products keeps the money that they make in the community. Something you'll see a lot of in the Baltic region is amber. Baltic amber is fossil resin produced by pine trees, and I honestly had no idea about amber and its beauty until we visited Lithuania and Estonia. It's definitely something you want to pick up when you're here. Often the fossilized amber will have what they call inclusions, which could be a bug or something trapped in the resin. Baltic amber comes in many colors, from yellow, blue, green, and black, but my favorite is red amber. Now, I was looking at this picture and I had to do a little research, and I did not know this. You don't often associate the Estonians with the Vikings of Scandinavia, but Estonia was actually very important in Viking trade and battles. So interesting. I'll add a link to some of that history below for you to check out if you're interested. So you will definitely find stores with mass-produced items. Be sure to check the label to see where it's made before purchasing if that's something that's important to you. It's time for another coffee break. This time we stopped at this beautiful little shop, and I'm sorry I don't remember the name of this place. If you know it, please let me know in the comments below. Look at this beautiful dessert. So delicious, and honestly, you can't just run through these beautiful old towns shopping and being a tourist and not stop for a coffee break. It's all part of the experience. Our day wasn't all about shopping. We did take time to go enjoy the sights. We climbed the stairs. We found beautiful views of the city and the modern downtown in the distance. We also made time to wander through the Estonian History Museum, called the Great Guild Hall. Located right in the middle of Old Town, the Great Guild Hall is one of the most distinguished public buildings of medieval Tallinn. The Gothic-style building, completed in 1410, was built on what was then the main street near the town hall. The exhibits, especially the ones downstairs, were really interesting, and I have to say, it really had a beautiful bathroom as well. Remember earlier in the video when I told you about the shops that featured different artists and crafters? This is what I was talking about. Some of the stores actually posted pictures of the different artists and what they're known for. Being able to buy something from these stores that you know will benefit the particular artists kind of makes it more meaningful. Let's have a close look in this store. Beautiful wooden beads. These are for like in the shower. You can scrub yourself with them. They're a little bit abrasive. Beautiful felt. I love the roses and I love the slippers. I actually bought a pair of these in Estonia that I absolutely love. Here we go into the hats again. Oh my goodness, they're so much fun. I don't know where you're going to wear them, but they are absolutely delightful. Let's have a look at some models modeling these beautiful hats. Here's my cousin Thea from Finland with her beautiful choices, and my husband being a very good sport. Thank you, Keith. And then my favorite hat. My favorite parts are the little flowers on the ends. We did come across the felt hats in several stores. They are so colorful and fun. There's so many to choose from serious fashion to silly fun hats. We also saw several stores with the knitted gloves and socks. I love the designs and the colors available. They are so bright and so super fun. Here's another example of a store featuring its artists on the wall. Let's check it out. So more beautiful wooden tools for the kitchen. Generally, the wooden items made in Estonia come from juniper, alder, oak, ash, and birch. I love these whistles. I will be buying some of these to take home. This brings back a memory of my Finnish uncle teaching me to carve a whistle out of willow when I was a kid. They are so beautiful. This basket full of whistles will cost you €8 each, and they offer 3 tones per whistle. These whistles are a little more refined. They'll cost you between 12 and 26 euros. The little wooden tag at the top will tell you what kinds of songs you can play with that whistle: blues, tequila, folk. Such nice souvenirs to bring home, and bonus, they don't take up much room in your luggage. This is one of those I wish we had bought at Souvenirs. We saw this in a few stores. It's a leather Viking cap with real horns from a cow or something like that. It was really nicely made, but I have a feeling, if I remember correctly, it was quite pricey at about 100 euros or so. Glassware is also something you'll see all over Europe, and Estonia sure had some unique pieces. These interesting plates, we'll call them, were 70 euros. These beautiful vases were 115 euros, and these unique wine glasses were 40 euros each. We've had an amazing day checking out the old town of Tallinn, Estonia. Spending the day with my husband Keith and my cousin Dea was just epic. She's heading back on the ferry to Helsinki, and we're heading back to our cruise ship and heading to Visby, Sweden. If you like this video, be sure to check out my other global shopping videos. Also check out the links I've added below to our favorite anti-theft or anti-pickpocket day packs and crossbody bags. Be sure to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel so you won't miss out on my upcoming videos. I'll see you next time on Tinagirl Travels in Visby, Sweden.